In this video, I'm going to take a look at string bending. This is one of the essential techniques that we need to learn as a guitar player, particularly if you like blues, rock, or heavy metal. String bending is an essential part of the guitar player's arsenal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just show you a demonstration of string bending in action, a little tip where you're starting out to help you get the right bend to play the note correctly, to apply the amount of strength required, and the fingers to use just in a bend. Playing on the string 2, the B string, and what I'm going to do is I'm bending from the 12th fret, which is a B note, to the 14th fret, which is a C sharp. And what we're wanting to do is we're wanting to get that type of effect. And you can see what I'm doing here is I'm taking it really slowly to reach pitch in this instance, but the bend can be or slow. So that's a musical choice. That's what's called dynamics in your playing. So you can choose to make a slow bend, which creates a lot of feeling in your guitar playing, or you can decide to do quite a fast bend where you're wanting to attack the guitar, you're wanting to have a very exciting sort of feel to your guitar solo. So, but the technique in terms of how we go about bending the notes is the same. So the technique is the same regardless of whether you're playing a slow bend or a fast bend. And whether you play a slow or fast bend really is a musical choice. So my tip really for those starting out in a string bend is to actually play the note that you're bending to. So in this case, I'm playing with my third finger in this instance, the C sharp note, the 14th fret on string 2, the B string. So I'm playing that, and what I'm doing is really listening out to it. So I'm registering that note, I'm really hearing that note. So when I go down to bend, I've got a reference point, the sound of the note that I'm bending to, as my guide to make sure that I bend the correct physical amount and musical amount as well. So you see in that instance, I'm actually bending flat. I'm not bending my note high enough. And I know that I'm not getting my note because I can hear from my note reference. And then I can correct it. In the second instance, I'm bending too high. I'm actually sharp. My note is sharp. But by playing that reference note, that gives you your guide. Now, that's the first thing. Second thing is in terms of how do you bend or what fingers to use. Now, you can bend with any finger 1, 2, and 3. But in this instance, I'm using my third finger. It's supported really by fingers 1 and 2. So they're doing a job really in behind of helping me push that note up. So they're almost like rugby players in a scrum where they're working together to do the hard work of bending the note up. Now, if I was to try and bend that note just on its own with my third finger, I'm going to struggle. My finger on its own is not going to be strong enough. It's not going to have enough power, and the note and the string will slip underneath. Okay, so you can see fingers 1 and 2 are coming in behind to help me play that note. So that's a little short lesson, an introduction to string bending, which, as I say, is one of the essential techniques that we need to learn as guitar players.